Oh, what is going on, everybody? My name is Jacob Forster, and welcome back to Deathloop. We're gonna be getting through this, exploring and uncovering uncovering the different visionaries' leads to make sure that we're taking them out in the right order. So I don't remember, but I guess it's nighttime.
Sure. Your place of mine.
I've been to your place, it's filthy.
So that's a yes?
You don't really want to, believe me.
For once we agree on something.
We agree on something. All right, cool. But yeah, you here to party? Streets are covered at night. I'm trying to uncover these abilities as well as figure out the best way to take out the visionaries in an order that works to stop the loop. The only problem is, for this particular visionary, I've been having so many troubles. I think this is Alexis. I've been having so many difficulties finding out what his actual trick is to get through all of this. But I briefly looked it up because I was very curious as to what I was doing wrong. And apparently, it's the two things I assumed it was. Excuse me. Which is the chocolate beer, as well as... Cool. Taking care of... He's looking over here. Playing the music that's... Did that guy just fall to his death? Oh, you saw nothing. You saw absolutely nothing. Oh, look at the fireworks! I don't think I ever noticed that before. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. Such fun little, Oopsie. Oh! Can I open? Didn't mean to do that. Okay, we're safe. We're totally fine. Everything's A-okay. Hi, guys. How you doing? I'm gonna just go zoomy and then zoomy. And then over here. So yeah, there's just so much going on in this game right now. So really the only thing I need to do is play his music or turn off the soda and he should show himself. So I'm kind of convinced that maybe I was hitting a glitch beforehand. It's very odd that I wasn't able to do any of this beforehand. So this is the main hall below me. I'm pretty confident on. Oh shoot, I gotta keep an eye out for Juliana again. Keep forgetting about her. She is a menace to my mission, to society. Ooh, thank you. Thank you for those of you who have been continuing to watch this series. It's been a blast for myself. Sorry, it's taken a moment to jump back into the next episode here, but since these are a bit longer episodes overall, I've been wanting to obviously take the time to get through it. And because it takes more time, it's a little bit more difficult for me to play this on the weekdays. So usually I'm taking care of this on weekend when I'm doing the recording at the very least. Yeah, I need to get right over there. Okay. Which I actually have the marker kind of in the right place for once. It usually doesn't happen, actually. Someone see me? Hope not. Okay, 1311. I'm gonna try this first, because this should work for me. And then all I need to do is go down and turn on the jukebox.
Hey, is this one of Dorsey's own compositions? What?
Ah, this is just dance music. Alexis makes intelligent dance
Yeah, I bet he only calls it that because no one else will dance to it.
music. They say he writes a new piece every morning while he's taking a dump.
So that's supposed to
He
work.
has oysters for breakfast and his toothbrush is made of gold.
But it doesn't. So we'll see if there's anything else here now.
All lights on me.
Oh. Oh.
Whoa!
Got it. Okay. Okay.
All right.
I'm sorry, Alexis. Has to be done. Okay, it worked. See y'all later.
Here. Send everybody.
Okay, I don't know why that just didn't work the last time around. But we made it now. Okay, cool. So that is exactly what I thought it was going to be, but glad it just works now. Okay, all we need to do is just sprinty sprint on out of here, get back to the tunnel. Hopefully a Juliana doesn't start invading us, and then we should be good to go. Right? Bye-bye. Oh! What are the odds? I forgot about those traps. Okay, give me that, please. Awesome. Now we can go to the next day. That's all I needed to do for that. So that's really good to know. Let's blow this joint. Oh, sorry. Press the wrong button.
Day's almost up. So now what? I loop, which means, wait, am I gonna die right now? Or is it like a dream? Is Juliana in it?
I haven't heard this before.
Fuck, I hope.
Perfect. Killed a visionary and slipped away into the tunnels. So now that we got that one set, there should only be one more visionary lead to find, which means we could potentially get towards the end of the game? Maybe? I still don't even know. Oh gosh, I have so many things here. I only have 4,000. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna start another day. I know people are upset that I'm not using my residuum properly, but honestly, it's fine. I play the game how I want to play it. All right, so now we go back to the visionary leads. There's only, so yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is gonna be the 7th, but we still don't know about Juliana, actually. So let's track this lead. I need to wait until noon, I think, or afternoon? No, not quite. Afternoon. Back to the complex. And what Wenji's want. Search Wenji's quarters. Cool. So let's explore the complex. Let's go into here, see what needs to be done, and yeah, hopefully this will kind of open up a whole new storyline for us. I'm actually really surprised the recent visionary I just killed, Alexis, didn't give me one of those animated endings, unless it did it beforehand when I just killed him.
Sometimes people bend the rules, and sometimes
Blah,
they break
blah,
them.
blah,
Dr.
blah.
Wenji read the rules, then lit the rule
She's
book
a
on fire.
brilliant
She's a
scientist.
brilliant scientist.
Aren't they always brilliant? That's why they're fucking saying.
Are you talking when I was talking?
Yes. Okay, let's get a move on. I have a feeling Juliana's gonna appear as soon as I walk out of this door. Let me just double check to see what this actually is for this lead. Rather publicly refused a party invite from Alexis. Bet the drama doesn't end there. With code 05161, I can snoop around the private area of her lab. Gotcha.
Got your pivotal experiment right here.
Okay, I'm way over here. I do find it kind of funny that as we're able to kind of go through these tunnels, we can't just pop out in this particular tunnel system. Oh, the game just glitched. When we want to defeat this particular visionary, like it purposely puts us on the complete opposite side of wherever we actually need to go. And you know what? It's fine. Definitely makes the game progress in a different manner because of that. And I think in a way that really makes it so that... Oh, someone saw me. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Okay, this isn't good. I just need to get over here. Oh, gosh. Nope, go away. Please go away. Juliana makes me so nervous. I just want to explore. Okay, got really lucky on that. Thank you. I was trying to get to a spot that would actually work well. Wait. Oh, she was right here. That's surprising. Very weird. Okay, well, let's get into the lab. Virtuous iteration. Okay, at some point, I still need to hack through the system. It is a little bit cheap. Oh, I forgot about that. It is a little cheap that you can kind of hack through walls like that. Key to containment. Let's, can I close this? No? Okay. What a strange noise happening over here. Huh. Oh, Wenji.
So, which one wants to go first?
Shove your scalpels. Got some more residuum over here. This is the inner lab, I think, where I actually need to go. Okay. These things put off so much noise. It's almost insufferable. It's okay, though. Ah, thank you. I mean, I'd rather have them make a lot of noise than no noise at all. That way it's easy to find these little trinkets and residuum. Okay, a lot of notes in here, so I just gotta search around. Let me make sure this whole perimeter is safe before every Wenji just starts coming for me. I think we are good, actually. Let me go and deploy this one that was up here. That way if anyone does come around, I can just take care of them. Super easy. Alright, let's take a look, see what we got. Saw something on one of the whiteboards, but let's check all around first. The tech review. New tomorrows. The sky won't be a border by 1963. Okay. Isle of Black Reef. Upper. I do want to actually look at this. This is kind of cool. Beacon, Chusky's Cove, Lower Black Reef, the Complex, Polar Sea. Oh, interesting. Okay, so what's this? Notes on Updom's Cliffside facility. Predates Aeon presence by roughly 30 years. Related to Horizon's Updom Tower. Walls are at least 20 inches thick, poured concrete reinforced with steel. Significant munitions required to breach. Consult Morse or Zabrowska. Sealed by audio lock, put another Wenji on problem of spoofing audio passcodes, clearly protecting something, or keeping something in. Triple steel rails project approximately 8.6 meters from cliffside. Defensive installations? Blake's scouring military archives. Possible cult knows access procedures. Entry through tunnels? Claims not. Interrogate if opportunity presents itself. Not connected to complex power station, because of course it isn't. How the F does it open?
Operation Horizon, huh? Looks like I found my lure.
Okay.
But how am I gonna get her the damn message?
Good question. So let's see if there's any. Yeah, here we go. Minicom. New messages. Temporary group channel. Afternoon. Charlie? I want to robot. Let me tube it. No. You hear my Wenji invite? It was perfect. She will for sure come to my party. I want to record it with Tubit. Play it daily forever. I heard it. Everybody heard it. It sucked every crap. Do better. You can't. With 2-Bit's editing suite, a recording of you in 10 minutes, literally any human could be a better invitation. Think you can edit perfection? Then do it. Do it. Screw off, mask mouth. Fine, you can't come to my party then. Gonna be so effing epic. Okay.
2-Bit can edit and broadcast audio. That weird little cyborg's been holding out on me. Also, B, what if they split up? There's not enough time to be chasing Wenjis all over Black Reef.
Okay. And then we got a new message here. Wenji. What? Tonight's the night. Okay. I will commune with the future. Okay. That's fine. You don't have to believe me now. The results will speak for themselves. Literally. Okay. The wireless transmitters you had installed on the devices have been invaluable. You've earned yourself an acknowledgement when I publish my results. In Future Communications Quarterly Review? Is that an actual journal? No. No, wait, I feel like I read this one. I feel like I read that one. Okay. Read and new message. Juliana and Wenji. Miss Blake, I was under the impressions that we were in accord regarding the Updom Horizon facility. Accessing it was my top priority for today. Your interference at the complex has significantly hampered our researchers. Overachiever. It's not a letter, Wenji. You don't have to write it like one. Warmest regards, Dr. W. Evans. Okay, I laughed. Why did you order the power station sealed this morning? Do you really want Colt accessing it? Of course not. Isn't your breach field experiment this afternoon? If you focus on that, I can see to killing Colt. The RAKs have been there for 30 years. What's another day? True. First thing tomorrow then. Absolutely. Tomorrow. Okay, Lexus wants to use Charlie's robot 2-Bit to make an invitation. Charlie told him to screw off. And then what Wenji wants, search Wenji's junk. Let's open this up now. So Wenji wants into the Updom facility. I could use that to draw her out of her lab. A plan begins to form. Better keep looking. So let's keep on exploring through here then.
Already got full ammo.
Oh, I think it's gonna constantly update here in a second. Ah, Juliana. Oh, Juliana, the one and only, is out there somewhere. Check out the power station. Oh, okay. Okay, so I think we've solved it already. All right, now that everything's loaded in, let's go ahead and check that objective. Back to the visionary leads. Oh, no. So that is still being tracked. 2-Bit can craft a custom invitation for Wenji, the perfect hook for some juicy bait. Better keep searching. And then Wenji wants into the Updom facility. But in the meantime, we have a new one for Juliana. Check out the power station. Gotcha. Juliana doesn't want me in the power station, which means there's something she doesn't want me to see. Cool. All right. Oh, here we go.
At night, our breach will be closed, which means there will only be one of us. It's dangerous. According to our calculations, all the visiting Wenjis will just slip back into their timelines and only leave one. Under no circumstances are we to leave this facility. Evans' second law of variation. Yes, I wrote it. We, Wenji. If the technology behind that door helps us create a stable breach, she will have to go.
Leaving only one.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. So, Wenji wants a door, Alexis wants a Wenji. I want to party with them both, violently. And Two-Bit wants to help me, obviously. Put them all together, boom! Murder casserole.
Murder casserole. Perfect. All right, so that's all I need here then, correct? Yes, no, maybe? Ah, okay, perfect. So now we just need to come in the mid-afternoon, visit Two-Bit. But I do want to check out more of Juliana's stuff. All right, let's be a little sneaky as we try to head back home. I need to go turn off the antenna though first. I wonder if I can just sprint there. I'm just gonna try sprinting there. Ooh, icy cold. Icy cold. Hello.
Nice.
Come here. Come here. Stop. Why are you running? Why are you running? Where are you? Wait. Where did they go? Okay. All right, let's go turn off the thingy. Hi, people. How y'all doing? Let's see, can I get up and over? No, not really. Okay. That's fine. That's totally fine. I do have the Havoc, so that's nice. Please go away. Okay, got you. Where you going? Is that it? Hope that's it. Okay, I'm about to die. So I gotta be... Oh, okay. I gotta be careful. Hey! Okay, I'm out. Hello. Bye-bye. Okay, quick and sneaky. That's how we do it. That is how it's done. Come on. Sweet. Just killing time. Slipped away into the tunnels. Perfect. All right, and now I think we just need to go and loop back an entire day to really get anything here. That was a cool Juliana outfit. Oh, yeah, I do want to upgrade that Havoc. Or keep it for the next runs. Oh, hi.
Wenji doesn't want to go to the party. Who can blame her? Too bad, Doc. I've got a loop to break.
Cool. All right, I do, though, need to cycle over to mid-morning. Yeah, I can do this one first and then go to this one the next day. So that should be good. Let's go ahead and infuse some gear. Let's do the slab upgrades. Oh, I need 10,000. Wow. Okay, all the rest of these have already been completed. Oh, gosh. Yeah, let's go ahead and sacrifice that one, I guess? I gotta start using some more of these ones that I've gathered over time. Yeah, let's go ahead and sacrifice all of the blue. Oh, wait, no. Cancel. These ones I already have, right? No, these are different ones. Okay. Get Get rid of you. Wait. And now I'm confused. Ooh, that could be good, but bye-bye. Gain. Slab upgrades. Euphoria. Infuse. See, those ones actually help me towards my overall objective. Since that's done with that, back out, and we're gonna go to the next day. I'm not gonna infuse the rest of my gear. Again, I know I've got Residuum to do it, just not doing it. I haven't needed to in a while. If it gets important, obviously then I'll start doing it. So now we can go and check the power station at the complex. This is where Juliana doesn't want me in the power station, which means there's something she doesn't want me to see. So let's go ahead and check this one out, see what this is all about. And is this where I just was? The same location though? Or is this the original one with the library? We'll find out. We'll find out.
So, why did they let you into Eon?
I'm filthy rich. You've seen my house.
Come on, you're ducking me. Really? How'd you do it?
A series of impossible tests created by Wenji and Igor. I was the only one who passed.
So you cheated?
No, I had actual qualifications. Unlike you, whose only reason for being here was because you survived a botched experiment.
Huh. Okay. What was the botched experiment that I survived? Oh, hi. I'm gonna grab this first and then I'm gonna kill you. Please don't turn around. Sorry. Okay, power station, power station, power station. Take this bad boy out. Okay. Oh, that's like the original area that we came to a while back. Oh, too far away. Someone sounded really close. Ooh, residuum. Not gonna lie, residuum's definitely not as exciting kind of the further you get into this. Oh, dang it! Y'all saw nothing. Sorry. I'm sorry.
What?
Give up! There's too many of us!
No, there's not.
He's here!
Go away. I'm too good. I'm too good at this. All right, nice. You guys got any little fizzy pops for me? Fizzy healthies? Give me the healthy healths. Over there. Who's still excited for me right now? Is this a shovel? Nice. Hi. Can you not get in? Okay, well, you can't get in now. Awesome. So this is where I guess most of the main experiments have been taking place regarding the residuum. We're trying to figure out what it's all about. But I need to go into there, so we're gonna ignore that door. I think we just go around to this side then. Oh wait. Oh yeah, how do you get down there? Well, let's find out. Wait. Wait, is it just down there? I guess we'll go explore then. What's going on over here? Someone's struggling. Oh, I need to get down there. How do I turn on the power, though?
Envisioning your future. Doors of... There is no doorway.
Or can I go this way? Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, I can definitely go this way. Quiet as the grave. Oh. Oh, that was too easy. It's just right here. Power station. Gotcha. Sniper. Not sure if there's anything else here.
Don't need it.
So no power. Unfolded directive. Dear Eternalists, one door opens, another remains closed. Based on the Horizon documentation, you should be able to reactivate and access the adjoining station by restoring no fewer than 2 of the generators below. So do that. Regards, Wenji Evans. Wenji wants the Eternalists to start turning on generators and opening bunker doors. Turn this thing on. Radio silence. Okay. Careful. I will. I will be careful. See if there's any other details that we can gather before turning it on. So one's in the complex, one's in Updom, one's in Fristad Rock, one's in Carl's Bay. Oh, and these are all of our hints. Interesting. Alright, send power to the complex.
Dead and dry.
Oh. Okay. So I need to go there?
Does this look broken to you? I hit the switch, but nothing happens.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it on again?
Yes, I read the fucking manual.
Wait a second. Where's the battery?
Wonder if I can try to get past that
I
guy.
need a battery for a generator?
You haven't read the fucking manual.
A power generator that needs power to generate. Unbelievable.
Sneaky cult. Sneaky cult. Oh, shoot. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, dang it!
Better not be caught.
Hey, yeah, it's definitely me. Okay. Alright, we're just going after everybody. Apparently. Oh, the whole alarm system is going off right now. That's not good. Oh, they're all here. Okay. Not cool. Yo, what kind of gun is that? I mean, it doesn't matter anymore, you're dead. Stop it, there's so many of you guys. Okay. Who else is around? Oh, where are you going? Okay, I think that's all of them. Danger, boots. Come on. There we go. Hopefully that's it. Yeah, that seems to be it. All right, we can explore in peace now. Oh, apparently not. Never mind. That's a lot more people. So, since it's through a window, I could technically try to hack all of these before I even get in there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that one is hacked. Oh, I won't be able to reach that one, huh? No, there's no way. Okay. It's fine.
Nope, I'm good.
Nope, I'm good. Here's some residual... something somewhere. Or maybe not. Okay. Alright, hop back down. Whee! And now let's go into here. Thank you. Door number 1. Free juice. Man, they're really stacking us up for whatever's back behind here. I just want to sit here and listen to her going off. This is funny. Okay, how do I take her out, but not have anybody else see? That works surprisingly well. Cool. Can I have? Oh, it's stuck behind it. Okay, so... excuse me, sir. Based on her singing, I need a battery, apparently. Or maybe I just keep going down here? Where am I? What is this massive hole? So this is where they didn't want me to be, right? Oh my goodness. This is pretty wild. Love it. Too far, too far. Maybe I get up there, I can go over there. Okay, okay, made it. More residuum. Tribunal. Wait, I want to turn this thing on. Under my control, though. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. Thank you. I'm assuming that's where I need to go. Nobody's over here, so I'm just gonna blast it. Because why not? Whoa! Okay, didn't mean to fall. Alright, works for me. Battery socket. Gotcha. Okay. So I do need to find a battery for this. Nice and easy. Luckily, there's a lot of battery stations nearby. So this sounds like it's going to turn into a multi-loaded mission of some sorts. Actually, wait, what is this one? Is this my Havoc? Oh no, it's the wrong one. Dang it. Okay, well this is simple. I can just blast these. Yes, that one also needs a battery. Okay. Simple, straightforward, super easy at this point. Wait, one more, two more. Okay, that one hurt. Let's take some of that. What? There we go. Okay, 2 batteries is what I need. Let's go over here first. Go over to that section. See what's in this end. Hey, that is a nice coffee pot right there. Thank you. Wenji is herself, part 2.
Book, song, or play? I've always been fond of the 5th Piano Concerto by Maura Kessler. What did I know I had to bring with me to Blackrock? Aside from my rather extensive equipment? Curiosity, I suppose. The anomaly presents a singular opportunity. Or an opportune singularity, if you will. Do I enjoy the spotlight? I hadn't given it any thought. I suggest you don't either.
Okay, lots of batteries to be gathered right now. That should be fine. I don't know where to find them other than just kind of floating around like this guy. Is this guy even charged? Do I need to charge it? I think I might need to charge it, so let's go back up top here. I think there's a battery charging station.
Well, answer to a higher calling. Part of it. Just...
Okay, we're fine. Give me battery. Then there should be a battery charger right up here, right? If I remember correctly? I think it's like on the other side of a door? Yes. No? Yes. No? No. I swear I saw one. Oh, I swear I saw one from like an earlier playthrough over here. Dang it. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We just gotta look elsewhere. Another battery. Okay. You know, let's go and take this coffee pot. A lot of residuum coffee right now. Where did I see it? Shoot. All right, well, I guess I gotta kind of look around real quick. Figure out where there's a battery charger. Okay, large caliber rounds. That's cool, I guess. Whee! Nothing down around here. Oh, here it is. Okay, gotcha. Nice. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, let me take it to the far off reaches first, because I feel like those are going to be the most important to gather right now. Can I make that jump? Probably not as a normal jump, so I'm going to go around. Oh, there's the note. Okay, is there a battery? Battery. Start. Timer. Remove battery. Okay, let me read what is probably an important note then. Fine work, everyone. Access is only the first step. However, we're going to need to get these generators tuned up and turned on. And you've only got a few hours in which to do it. Leave the systems in the flooded storage area alone for now. Actually, given their potential for catastrophic failure, set up some security measures to discourage any bright ideas. And don't forget that without batteries, the turrets are just glorified paperweights. We'll assess those generators on subsequent loops. Regards, Wenji. Oh. Oh. So am I not supposed to go here? That's what it sounds like to me. Can I take your battery? I can. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize I could just do that. That's nice. Yeah, I don't trust... I don't trust this right now. Oh, did I blow up the generator? I may have ruined any of my chances to do anything here. Okay, what else is making noises around here? I want to figure this out first. Alright, shovel. Thanks. Heads up. For what? Doesn't give me anything. Thank you. Alright, and you want a battery, I'm sure. Oh. Excuse me. Where did you come from? I don't know what's going on right now. Power station. Okay, so I need to go back up there. Let's try that before I do anything in here. That's what it makes it sound like I need to do. I need to actually do that first. This is the wrong power room. It's like, how do I get back? Okay, this is where we need to be. Oh, dang it, there's all these generators too. Oh, crap. Let's get that battery again. Wherever I dropped it, I have no clue. Oh, dang it. Did I leave it up here? I don't know what I did with the battery, dang it. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, dear Eternalist, place a battery in the socket to prime the generator before starting it. Afterwards, the battery may require charging before it can be used again. You do that at the recharging station. Couldn't be any simpler. I don't expect any questions. Regards, Dr. Wenji Evans. Alright, well, we got a spare battery anywhere? Give me a spare, yes. Perfect. Very loud in here. I would like to run away, please. And thank you. Battery recharge station, here we go. Beep, beep, beep. And then I'm assuming I can throw these in here. Yep, here we go. Insert battery, charge it up. Put that one in there, press that button. I really want to know what happens if I try to put it in the underground flooded areas. But for now, okay, that didn't work. For now, we need to get back up here and press the button. Ooh. Okay. So I need to go to the station, which is just right above me? Oh, it's that. Okay. Cool. Oh, so I just needed enough power to turn this on. That's fine. Wait. Huh? Oh. Guaranteed. Quarantined. I'm a dummy. Just a little prick to help you sleep.
So I'm really the only one saying these?
Necessary
How'd I
evils.
get so lucky?
Yeah, it is interesting.
Why me?
They never
Why
cared.
do I get these messages from
It wasn't about
wherever
us.
or whenever?
Yeah, I am very curious to know what this is all about. All their fault. Whose fault, though? Who is they? Whispers always whispers. I have the storm. What is that? All that matters. My heart beats steady. Poked and prodded. Peppermill. The longer you fire continuously, the tighter your shot spread. That's right. Test Flight 01. Strictly confidential. Let's read this first. To Lieutenant Natalia Sobel, Second Science Officer, Tidavarv Station. From Major V. Raznik, Chief Security Officer. Given the loss of our experimental assets, the captain included, during the anomaly incident, Head Security Officer Pishtek has been relieved of her duties. They now fall on you. Your responsibilities require you to be entrusted with multiple pass keys, including the one for the generator station's primary power governor. The required documentation is in the Horizon archival office near the gate in Updom. It will be shelved in bookcase 1 in the restricted document storage. Be prepared to show proof of identification. The military has put significant faith in your abilities and trust in your discretion, Dr. Sobel. Do not disappoint.
Primary power governor. Sounds like that could really ruin Julian's day. Let's go show some identification.
Shove your scalpels. These thin, wet lines.
Schedule plan power supply B to bus B off. Power supply B to bus B off, check. Power supply B XR off, commit lockout on. Power supply B XR off, commit lockout on, check. Power supply to X5 hangar door on.
Lieutenant, will you just turn everything off or on and let's go?
Affirmative, Chief. Captain Vaughn, we're skipping ahead to the launch. What's that control? Yes, and station tracking confirmed. It's your count.
Oh, me? Oh, okay. T minus 10, 9, 8, 7. That's your cue to hit the button. No, that one.
Ignition sequence start. Going now. Okay, strap it in.
For the motherland, Captain. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Watch me go, 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 go.
Really? Well, I have an issue with your incompetence. I have to start the count again.
We have launch.
I didn't authorize this.
I flew that rocket. That explains so much.
Interesting. Okay. Let me see where my objective is at right now. Visionary leads. Search the archives, so I can go to that anytime I'd like. Search the archives. Archivist office sounds dry, but it also sounds like a gold mine of information. All right. Still need to do the 2-bit thing. So we can only exit now at this point. Go, go, go. I want to find out more information. So, oh, I want to go into there. Security office. Locked. Opens remotely. Hi. What are you doing out here? So satisfying. Let's kick him off the ledge. Is there any other information I can gather from here regarding Colt? So, part of a Russian experiment of some kind, Colt was put in a rocket ship, launched out into space. That's probably where he got his initial abilities. Probably ran straight into whatever this pulsating... Excuse you. I didn't know you guys were just deciding to be here. You know what? I'm gonna go around this way. This should be fine. Should have a bunker right here to get out of. Nope. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah, so it tells you where to go to get to the exit, but you can go to other exits anytime you want. It's not clear to the player, but as long as you know where the exit stations are, you don't have to go to the one that's telling you to go to. You slipped away into the tunnels. Perfect. So strange. So, I want to know his backstory more. Old power station beneath the loop control center. Generator starter requires the battery power up. Once I punch the on button, I can remove and reuse the battery. Turn this thing on. Search the archives in Updom now. Okay, grab all those things. Zoom on into the next part of the day. And from here now, should I be doing... Which one should I be doing? This one over here. So let's go back to 2-bit. Oh, I can do both of these since they're both in Updom. Yeah, let's explore it. Charlie effing Montague. And hello. So I need to go all the way back through the whole play center and go back to our 2-bit robot. Probably have him set up, or have it set up a automated response system.
Underestimation is the fastest way to annihilation.
Big
slightly above average. Thank you. And I got to your power generators. Booyakasha!
Uh-huh. And?
Now I control the power. You're too damn slow. In-game
Oh,
insight.
so fucking cute. You think that you're somehow faster than me? Next time you think you've one-upped me, just remember, it's because I let you.
Keep telling yourself that, and I'll be breaking this sooner than you think.
Bring it on.
You think I can make it up there? Probably not. Where does this go? Restricted area.
Hello? Anybody home? Phoenix, exclusive. You want some kind of password, maybe?
Karaoke. I need to get up and away from here. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay. Hi. Are you kidding? I don't know what's going on. Oh, she's very close. She has to come through here. She has to come through here. Oh, I don't have the right upgrades on. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous. She's gotta come in here. She's gotta. She's the shotgun. Honestly, I think this is my best bet. The old pepper mill. Come on, Juliana, get in here. Oh. All right, I gotta fight her. Not gonna lie, it's a little cheap. Just a little cheap.
Why do I remember this being...
Just a little cheap. That she could just throw me off the cliff like that. Sounds like trouble. Oh, I bet. You sound really close. Where are you? Hi, there you are. Do I just run for it? Oh, there's a landmine out here. Where is she? Okay, why am I a terrible shot? Is that her? Oh, it's not her. Dang it! Oh my gosh! Come on! Oh my gosh! Please go away. There she is. Is she putting traps down? What is going on? Oh, she took all of my power. Oh my gosh, I can't die here. This is the only time I can be here. Oh. Bye-bye. Yeah, I know.
You are.
Oh, just looking for health. I'm just looking for health. No! Dang it! Dang it! Oh, that was a good Juliana. That was a really good Juliana. I think if I had my Havoc ability in that one, it would have been much better. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll that back over. I need the one where I can't get hurt. That's the best one to have with the teleporter. So let's go back to my loadout, swap out the Carnesis for Havoc. There we go. And then upgrades. There we go. When Havoc ends, you release a powerful and damaging blast. That could be great. Euphoria. The more damage you take while using Havoc, the more damage you dish out. That could be really great. Hits don't drain power, but Havoc drains power faster. Also, you move slower. Regain power by damaging your foes while using Havoc. Euphoria. Oh, I have 2 of those now. Okay. I think Backlash and... Withdrawal is going to be good. So that's basically like having a like vampirism kind of thing. And then shift. Yeah, airborne and reach are great for those. Cool. So that's a good setup for that. I don't know. I haven't really needed to use the sniper in a while, but I'm going to keep it just in case. Achievement unlocked. Bling, bling, bang, bang. What was that achievement for? All right, we got to go back at noon or afternoon. I don't even remember anymore. Yeah, there we go. Back to Uptom. Time to explore again. Not dying. It's a nightmare scenario when Juliana stops in. I feel like the game knows how far you've gone, kind of play-wise and upgrade-wise, and starts dishing out more and more difficult Julianas as you go through.
How long have I been here? Look, I know you know, so just hit me with it. No games.
17 years.
17 years.
Wow.
Okay.
The first time.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you actually escaped the island back in the 50s and then volunteered to come back with us.
Why the fuck would I do that?
You just couldn't stay away. You love this place.
Interesting.
Fuck!
I thought...
Right in front of your friend. I'm sorry. Gosh, dang it.
Guess what time it is, Colt? That's right.
It's me time. Is she already coming for me? All right, we're just going straight for it. Are you kidding me? Is it the same one? Is it the same one? No, that's not cool. That's not cool. Hello. What is going on? I'm so confused right now. Where is she?
What was that? No fear. Is that who I think it was?
Is that who I think it was? Yes, it's me. It's Colt. I feel like she's hiding in plain sight. Oh my gosh. Wait, where am I? She jumped off the ledge and died after I shot her in the head. Okay, that works for me. That works for me. Now I've got no lives left, which is not great. Should I just... Yeah, let me just take care of everybody. Anybody and everybody who might be suspicious of me. Let's get this done quick. Not much you can do down there with just a knife. Hello? Somebody there? Yes, it's me. Okay, I got really lucky with her being super sloppy and jumping off the cliff herself. So I'm glad for that, you know? So yeah, all I need to do right now is just survive for a bit. Get some health. Actually, no, my health is fine. Still. Rough. Rough times for you, buddy. Oh, hey. Oop. Okay, let's go ahead and unlock. Nice. Let's get my body back. If it's not completely off the cliff. Ah, perfect. Perfect. And look at that. I didn't even need to use the Havoc. Thank you. Okay, I think we're pretty safe right now, actually. All right, do I have any health in here? I think I do. Yeah, there we go.
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. Nice. All right, head back out. Where's Juliana's body? Do you want to grab that? I don't see anyone, so we're safe. Thank you. Carnesis upgrade, all right. Sounds good, sounds good. I need to get way over there now. Zone, Carnesis affects multiple enemies in an area. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, it's definitely what she was using on me. Just throw me around. Dear valued customers, unfortunately, Fristad fish and chips will not be available during the loop due to the dish's popularity prior to first day. Miss the fish? Why not give one of our other delectable treats a try? Maybe Carl's Bay crab cake burgers if you're feeling fishy. Regards, management. Please address complaints and concerns to Fia Zabrowski. Zabrowska. Oh my gosh, look at that burger. Look at that fries. Look at those firecrackers. Glackor. Breakfast with cream and fruit. Nice. Oh man, French fries sound so good right now. Y'all ever get really, really excited to eat some delicious and tasty food, like go to your favorite restaurant, and then you can check Yelp and then realize they're not even open today. That happened to me. That happened to me for dinner tonight. I was super excited. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go get a nice hot dog. Nope, that didn't turn out how I wanted it to, because they weren't open on Monday.
Did I see someone?
No. Absolutely no one. In fact.
Survive and identify the host with mind control.
Don't need it.
What? Shut up. Can't see it?
Oh, yeah. First off, he just jumped. Guy knows how to fucking party. Whoever enters the building next will be
Okay, all I need to do is get to 2-bit. That's literally it. Nothing else, really. It's so satisfying. Okay, what's gonna be the easiest way up? Can I get up like this? No. Ooh, okay, I thought I just fell off the cliff. It's fine, it's fine, we're fine. Alright, I can definitely get up there though, right? Yes. Watch yourself. Okay. Oh, straight to it. Thank you.
Is bad at construction follow.
What?
The captain killed Master Charlie after 2-bit spoke specific command line not to.
Uh-oh.
It does remember.
2-bit said that already. Master Charlie made 2-bit with bioprocessor for ultra smart storage.
Right. 2-bit, my favorite half-brained computer. You never told me you could edit audio.
Master Charlie also equipped 2-bit with state-of-art audio edit suites.
Great. So I'm gonna need you to access your mainframe brain and make me a recording.
Mainframe brain?
It makes new tapes from old tape sounds.
Okay. So I need to find a recording
no.
of Alexis, and if I do that, you'll be able to broadcast whatever I want.
2-bit said that already. Will help underqualified gunman with best word record for broad play.
Did you just call me?
Chances are success.
Yes, it's party time then. Let's find us a recording.
Cool. Condition detachment game manager? No power for the... Dang it.
All right, 2-bit. Fire the rocket.
Not enough power for Delta V-Bird. Need more power. I'm sorry. Not enough power for Delta V-Bird. Need more power. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm feeling just fine.
So now I can just leave, right? Make this super easy on myself. No. Wait, did I get my recharges back? Oh, I guess I did. Well, that's nice. Thanks, game. You did me a real solid there. Wait, why is my body up there? Hi. Bye. Ow. Okay, see you later. Okay. Nice and easy. All right, the library, I think that's where both of my tasks are now at this point for the visionary lead. So library, retrieve the recordings, and then up here, search the archives, which, where is that found? Okay, so that's way over there. So it is different. So let's go back to the visionary leads. Let's go to the library. Wham bam. We can head off and on our way. See what the fastest and easiest way to get in there is. Probably just through that window, if I were to guess. Yep. Okay. Last I saw, there's a ton of people in here. Of course, there's a safe right in the middle. You know, let's just do it.
I'm gonna hate this, aren't I?
Juliana, sweetheart. When I got your message about this interview, I thought, fucking my favorite topic, me. I love you so much, but these questions. Are you serious? How do I organize my time?
Please stop.
My greatest
Stop
regret.
it.
It's just like talking bobblehead.
Give a testimony, right? Tell you all my secrets. Look, hey, I'll sweeten the deal. You know I took a modest inheritance in a company worth millions and became a billionaire by 21, right? I'll tell you how. I'll fucking lay it out. It's all about attitude. Swagger. I walk into a room with just one wink. I let everyone know.
I love how it just keeps going.
You answer to me. The ELM program deal with little exception I make to this routine. I knew since our first meeting I'd met comrades. Near equals. Benji, Frank, the others were
No batteries, right?
spirits.
Of course.
People don't think of business executives as creative types, but fucking absolutely are.
Close the doors. Take it.
I can even relate to Cole. Military and business require you to dominate your
Thank you.
enemies completely.
There you go.
Got you recording. Better be worth it, robot.
Master Charlie says 2-bit is as useful as fur on chessboard.
Synthesize a lovey-dovey Alexis. Try commanding Alexis. Speak some truth with Alexis, or make Alexis give Wenji what she wants. You like that?
You can get her into the door and up, dog.
Yeah, let's try it.
Idea. Underqualified godman.
Yeah, stop calling me that.
Recording has sliced tight. Please be listening.
Please be listen.
I'll even sweeten the deal. That's the right. I'll
I can't move.
come to my heart. Give a testimony. I'll tell you all my secrets.
All right, 2-bit, listen to me. When Alexis tries to get on the loudspeaker this afternoon, you can just cut in and play this recording instead. Only play mine. You got it?
I execute command on all route unless further instructions.
Wait a minute, something doesn't add
I
up.
gotta ask, if you remember everything, every day, have I ever edited this audio before?
Chances are good. Success.
Then why the fuck?
Master Charlie mean plus. It remembers I dumped 80% myself.
You're actually deleting some of your memory because of Charlie.
Oh no!
Master Charlie is my master. I am nothing.
Oh. Come on, Colt, you can't leave him like that.
Master Charlie say the captain is fatal error.
Man, what are you doing?
It's not man. It's stupid.
Why are you taking orders from this guy? You're way smarter than he is.
Master Charlie is the most brilliant hunter of the century. End of line.
He's also a bully. You gotta stand up for yourself. Be tall. Pop him in the mouth. You know?
The captain references ambulatory functionality, but 2-bit does not have legs.
You don't need to be able to run in order to be strong, okay? You're loyal. That's the strongest quality a sentient being can have.
Captain defines 2-bit as user.
Yes.
Sure. Record that in your memory and don't dump it, no matter what he said. When all this is done, I'll see if I can make you more mobile. Hook you up to one of those snow trucks or something.
The captain is now qualified gunman. 2-bit. Stored to memory, never forgotten.
Aw.
Never in my wildest dreams.
The captain upgraded to power user. Your commands are always processed.
Oh, sweet. Well, thank you, 2-bit. I really appreciate you. Maybe that would be good.
All right, 2-bit. Fire the rocket.
Not enough power for Delta V-Bird. Need more power. I'm sorry. Not enough power for Delta V-Bird. Need more power. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm just gonna bust out of here. Okay. Terrifying. Okay, no exit, no exit. Instead, we go to the next objective in this area. This pop, yummy. Which is this one. Oh, perfect. So that was it. That was all I needed to do with the Wenjis. That's perfect, actually. What's that over there? Oh, tunneler's tunnel. I don't know why I still have that one marked. We're just rolling. Hello. Ow. Why are there so many of you? Why we can't have nice things? Locate/secure materials. Check. Wish the letters were more theater marquee and less burlesque joint signage. But what can you do? Scout/select installation location. Check. Route power to location. Not check because some jackhole trashed my generator this morning. Ruined everything. Place materials in location to fix power to materials. Eavesdrop on guests at the party discussing work. Bask in glory of your brilliance. Okay. So I need to get in here. Oh, which I've been in here before. Gap in the Vanguard. Hey, oh, brother Brodsky. Elle and me took the archives off his van to move some stuff for Ramblin' Frank. We'll have it back this afternoon. Pinky swear. I'll leave the garage door cracked a smidge if you need to add it. Yours in eternal harmony, Moody.
Shit. I'm guessing this is the only way in. I'm gonna have to come back in the afternoon.
Oh. Well, I could have sworn I've been in here at a different time during the day, but I guess not. Hi. Bye-bye. Dang it. Okay, let's exit. We gotta come back at a later time in the day. Sweet. Yeah, let's blow this joint. Yeah. There's a lot of great progress happening right now. Just killing time. No, I'm doing a lot of work, game. Stop telling me I'm just killing time. There's so much more going on. Fell to my death. Seth the cleric sliced you and diced you. Oh, it's her. And you fell to your death. Juliana's dead. You walked away. Juliana didn't. Very nice. Thanks for all your goods, by the way. All right, and this should be afternoon. Oh, here we go.
Alexis can't give Wenji what she wants, but that won't stop her from recklessly chasing a chance at knowledge. 2-bit will play her my invitation every week. Welcome to the party, Dr. Evans.
Awesome. So I don't even have to activate that one at any time. That's what I need to do. Let me go to my loadout real quick. Got a lot of infusions to infuse. Zone. I'm gonna go ahead and do that one. Just so I have it. Don't have to worry about it later on. And yeah, cool. Back to Updawn. Afternoon. We go into that, not the library, but the archives, and keep figuring out more about Juliana and figure out how we're gonna get her into the mix of everything as well as everybody else. I'm really curious if...
You don't really buy into this whole Eon thing.
Eon, they say.
Eon's goals were admirable. Preserve society's brightest minds.
Why, thank you, Juliana.
Oh, no, you're the control. You're contrast.
You mean I'm not a wealthy asshole and a sociopath?
You're just not wealthy.
You're just not wealthy. Okay, stabby stick, we got it.
Message for Cole. Because of your bullshit, I'm on duty today. So here's the deal. I left you something from the Dorsey mansion. I spent half a fucking hour kept wrapping it and everything. Kept it with me, and you can have it. I get you.
No, I'm not falling for that again.
So hurry up. You owe me, motherfucker.
that, and we're in. This is my fault. Doesn't matter. Oh. Yeah, I swear I've been in here before. Holds all the cards. I hold all the cards, maybe? Keeper of keys, I do, yeah. I could have just used that window the whole time, huh? Locked. Is there gonna be someone in here? Her game. Her board, her rules. Eon Archival Office. Thank you. Black Reef's brain. Yeah, I came in here way earlier than I should have one time around. Hey, Miss J. Me and Colt share your concerns. Most of these yahoos Eon recruited to the island. They're 3 songs shy a set list. But not everyone can be a Dr. Wenji. Most people can't even be an Igor Serling. Leaders need their followers, or this thing's never getting off the drawing board. Just the way it's gotta be. Ramblin' Frank. Frank tried to reassure Juliana regarding some of Eon's less reputable membership. Ah, here we go. I think that's what I need. Let's just look around first, see if there's anything else that I should be grabbing before I do that. Yeah, I already read that. The Constant. Nice bath. The 62nd minute, Juliana Blake. Achievement unlocked, know your enemy. With so many incredible passions, how do I organize my time? I've always been fastidious with my time, but there's never seemed enough hours in the day. I can't wait to have an infinity of them. Given my unbelievable success, what is my greatest regret? I burned a bunch of bridges to get here. Only one of them I wish I hadn't had to go. When did I realize I possess a vision greater than the rest of humanity? I'm a gal in love with the written word. I'm hardly alone in that on Black Reef. What book, song, or play most speaks to my spirit? A book's like that metaphor about never stepping into the same river twice, except it's the reader that changes. Same with songs. Gotta say, though, Birds of Prey is a real righteous jam. What did I know I had to bring with me to Black Reef? Some people brought complex electronics, or a whole sound studio, or an eternal supply of candy. I'm just glad to have my library. As one of the world's greatest living geniuses, do I enjoy finally having a spotlight shining on my work. It's new, that's for sure. I'm going to make the most out of the responsibility you've given me. Huh. Brief interview with Juliana Blake, historian and archivist of the Eon program. What's all this noise going on outside? By the way. Okay, let's grab that. Classified info. Math XO. Memorandum for Katrina Pishtek, Head of Science Officer, Tidavarv Station. Subject, RAK access. We saw this down in a section earlier. I tried to get into it. As per the field marshal orders, you have been entrusted with a passkey to Updom RAK facility. The passkey is Knout, K-N-O-U-T. The contents of this communication are strictly confidential. The field marshal has expressed concerns that a single audio lock is insufficient security given the importance and sensitivity of the equipment within. You may provide any thoughts on the matter to him by way of the communications office at Yasin Station. Victor Raznik, Major, Chief Security Officer, Operation Horizon.
You thought it was going to be easy?
I already know where you're hiding.
Yes, and what do you want? What do you want, a medal? A fucking ribbon of achievement?
You are,
At the stabilizer core.
Oh, come on. I was almost there.
You're not even remotely close. Look out the window. See that giant fucking eye? That's me.
So you are hiding. In plain sight.
The problem, Captain Vaughn, is that I see everything.
Huh.
I see moves you haven't even thought of yet. Better start looking for ladders.
There's no ladder, is there?
Right, again!
Shit.
Huh. Investigate the rack. Alright. Well, let's open that up then. Found a password for a site called the rack. Knout. Whatever it is, it's next to the archivist office, and Juliana isn't in it. Yeah, so that's down there. That's where we, I think, saw the, what was it, little telecom station that wouldn't open? Yeah, it's just right here. Okay, I was wondering what this was.
Now. All right, let's find out what's inside this rack.
Perfect. Don't we all want to figure out what's inside this rack? That's my rocket. Go time.
There's been a new development, General. My men tell me the anomaly's energy will be past its peak on the proposed date of the demonstration. So we have to accelerate the schedule by 6 weeks, otherwise the probability of a successful breach decreases to just 16%. The RAC team confirmed they can make the deadline if they forego the ejection seat, the life support system, and drop the shock absorbers from the landing gear. The pilot, Lieutenant... he's been promoted for this. Captain Colt Vaughn has been briefed, and he's still 110% on board with the flight. In other words, we're moving forward with it. Maybe you can use that to impress the commission. Please excuse that I didn't call you immediately, but this is too sensitive, and your appliance is probably tapped.
Huh. Okay. So why was I so on board? Unlock the rocket. All right, what's the note here before I get to the other thing? Where the power lies. Greetings, citizens. In case of anomaly collapse, enemy attack, catastrophic system failure, or other emergency, the power station at the complex functions as a massive fuse, cutting power to any or all of the following facilities. Tidavarv Station, the complex, Yasin Station, Updam, Sova Station, Fristad Rock, Acker Station, Carl's Bay. So they all have different original names. Other Operation Horizon facilities are either independently powered or drawn from the local power grid. Power can be restored via the power governor in the power station control room. The code for the power governor is 612. This information should be communicated responsibly on a strictly need-to-know basis. For the motherland.
No wonder Juliana didn't want me in here. Should I say something profound?
Oh, dang it. I cut him off.
Ocean. Pearl diver. No. It's gotta be military and unimaginative. Bomb. The hell is this?
Okay. So we just have to leave. So what is my new objective then? The rack can get me to the stabilizer core at the power station. I can use the code 612 to divert power to the other sites around Black Reef and find other rack passwords. My goodness. Okay. So this is going to be the last kind of major mission here, I'm assuming. And this could go another 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 more sectors of info. Button. A lot of noises come from here. All right, let's just get to the exit for now. Lucky for me, there's one right here that the game definitely isn't going to tell me about. It wants me to go somewhere completely different. Blow this joint. Let's get out of here. Slipped away into the tunnels. Enter. Boom, boom, boom. Deathloop, yeah, you survived. Thank you. Just a single trinket. So sad. Okay, cool.
Not at home, not in the office. Almost like she doesn't want to see me. Juliana set herself up on the antenna that powers the loop. The rack is my key to catching her, but it's inside a password-sealed vault. This island's studded with dusty old bunkers. Better start digging.
Okay, cool. So then with this new one happening in the morning. Gotcha. Yes, that's my only time frame to go there. So let's go ahead and spend some residuum, I guess. Character trinkets. Do I want anything right now? There's not really. I'm not gonna bother. Let's just wait until the next morning. Start another day. Let's go. Cool. Wake up, Colt. It's time for another loopy afternoon. Radio silence, divert the power. Time for another wacky Wednesday. The complex, let's go. All right, morning. Skeletons of war machines and research stations decay under the morning sun, whose rays glint and glimmer on the spoils of science past. Okay, sounds cool. Deathloop. So once I go here, get all the passwords, get to the rocket, then what do I do?
So everyone here forgets, every day, except you, and sometimes me. I don't get it.
Traumatic flux exposure causes autonomic disruption and the clearing of explored cable queues. In simpler terms, a recurrent storage wipe.
Yeah, you could have just said hangover.
We're back.
So I've already said that to her before. So she appreciates that we're looping back to what we normally have. Okay. So this is the same section we were in beforehand. Wow, how did I miss that? Really? Okay, that was rough. Oh, hi. Oh, come back. Yeah, that's right. That's one of the alert boys. If I'm not mistaken. So if I take care of this area early on, if Juliana does come, I'm actually in a pretty good shape overall. Okay. Oh gosh, look at all these notes. Wait, I've never seen all these. Dear Associates, once the loop is established, the team can shift its attention to other pursuits. Foremost among these is accessing the Operation Horizon generator facility below the loop control center. As it is housed beneath some extremely sensitive equipment, demolitions are not an option. Repeat, do not attempt to blast the power station door open with explosives. You've been allocated a variety of tools. Use them. Expect this to be your highest priority. Those doors should be opened by sunrise. Regards, Dr. Wenji. Insider access. Red. Oh, it's all the same thing. Okay. I was like, how did I read all these? Our important work. Okay, let's grab this again. So what am I doing then at this point? Am I just turning all of these generators back on again, like I did before? Quiet as the grave. Still not quite sure. Guess we find out. Oh. Oh, different dial. 612. Okay, 61. Oh.
Dead and dry.
Okay. All right, that's going to be interesting. Oh. Oh, I see. I understand what's going on. And that's why we have to be here in the mornings. We have to turn on enough power to do all of it. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Does this look broken to you? I hit the switch, but nothing happens.
Have you tried turning it on?
Sorry.
Huh?
Yeah, feel free to come up. Where are you going?
We need lots of backup!
Ah, dang it. That's not good. That's not good at all. I'll just stand here and wait.
Hear that?
Excuse me. Those shots were terrible. I'm so sorry. Okay, yep. I need to not be right there. Who is shooting me? Hi. Someone down there is a great shot, and it's...
It's a madness!
What's going on out there?
Dang it! Okay.
Why did...
Got them both. I think that's all of them. Let's grab this battery. Yeah, we can just use this one for the whole way, right? I think that's how this works. Nope. Get out of here. Okay. Stressful.
Nope, I'm good.
Nope, I'm good. Hello. So sorry. Actually, here, let's reload real quick.
Here! Visualize me on target!
Oh my. Stop it. It's a little too tight. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit too tight of a shot. Free juice, thanks. All right, turn on both of these. Go shbloop, and then shbloop. Thank you. Go shbloop, and then shbloop. Hey, there's a lot of you guys, apparently. Dang it, did I just break it? I'm out of ammo. That's not good. Okay. Nice. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Alright, let's grab the battery. Let's grab some health. Yum yum. Let's put the first one in first. Right here. Press that button. Grab, grab, grab. Oh, is it actually broken? It's actually broken, isn't it? Did I really destroy it? Is that good? Oh, I really broke it. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Well then. That's no good. That's no good at all. That just ruined any chances I had of getting any of this completed. So, only option from here then. Let's say we go right here. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Here goes my battery, though. Forgot about you. Let's take care of you first. Actually, no. Screw it. We're running and jumping. Where am I? Oh, here I am. Thank you.
I'm feeling just fine.
No. 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 No, I can't pick it up now. No. This is insane. Alright, where's the generator battery? Where did my body drop it? There it is. There you are. You can disarm them manually the whole entire time? How did I not know this? Oh, that makes life so much easier. What the heck? Okay. Well then, if I'd known that any sooner, this would have been easy peasy. Okay. 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 In the last one? Okay. Oh no! Ah. Ah. Okay, that one worked. This is gonna be scary. Ah! No! Still works. I'll take it. I will take it. My goodness. Okay. Let's get the frick out of here. Did I not listen to this? Ah, played. Okay. Yummy. Yummy. And no more yummy. Okay. Can I divert power now to multiple different sections? That's what I'm hoping for right now. Since I got all the power. Updom, Fristad, Carlsbay.
Purr for me, baby. Open up. Bet Freestad's more fun with power.
Okay, so Freestad and Updom now. So those are the only two. Beep, beep. Let me just make sure. That's all I needed to do here. Yeah. Yasin Station, which may contain another password, and Sova Station for another password. Cool. So we already got one. This will be 2 and then 3, and we just need to come back here one more time in the morning for a 4th one. So right now it's morning, so I can probably do the Sova Station first. So let's exit. Dang it, if I didn't destroy one of those generators, I would have been totally fine. Frustrating. It's cool though, it's cool. Not what I meant to do, but that's cool. Regardless. Whee! Whee! Get me out of here before an angry Juliana starts heading around. And swoop and bloop. Just killing time. Slipped away into the tunnels. Thanks. Okay, so I want to double check to see which one is better. So one I can go to at night, one of them I can't. So I'm gonna go to the one that I can't go night first. Which will be... this one, I guess? Yeah. Sova Station. For Deathloop. Yeah, cool. Explory time. Via Zabrowski. And then once I'm inside, I don't know if there's any more like puzzle things I'm actually supposed to be discovering when I'm in here. Rather, it's just going and finding like one of the little radio transmitters, recording devices.
Only if I could personally refuse to answer you.
You never tell me the code to the tunnels under Blackrock. Why in the ever-loving fuck have I never been able to convince you to give me the damn code?
Because you should always keep one for yourself.
What? What is that? That's some sort of secret military axiom bullshit?
Oh, I haven't told you that one either. Shit, I got a whole bunch of axioms and bullshit to give you. Hello? Hello? Jules?
Jules.
Hung up. Oh well.
Slice and dice. Oh, that's not what I was supposed to do. Did you just say that was my friend? Oh, I feel terrible. Yeah, I'm still here. You heard that right. Okay, that's pretty far away, actually. Still never figured out what was going on with the whole delivery station things. It's always been a bit of a confusion. Shotguns for everyone. Okay. Sova station. Hate this area with a passion. Yikes. You saw nothing. Yes, okay. Exactly where it is. Probably take out a few of them at the same time. So sorry. Had to be done. Ow. That hurt. Good. You are mine now. If one person's still alive, I'm dead. Must find more of the goods. Man, you guys are dropping a lot of trinkets today. Thank you, thank you. Heavily needed that. Okay, thank you for the goods. Let's go into here now. Shove off John. Sova station. Never used to come here. Secret records. Typed form. Supplemental report from Sova Station to Bureau Desk 17. Subject Operations Officer. Since submitting our initial report on compromising factors in Subject Longshot's personal files, come to our attention that his paramour, Subject Scribe, is with child conceived on the island. The pregnancy is in its earliest stages and not yet visually evident, though its veracity has been independently confirmed via the infirmary. There's no apparent impact on the viability of the pregnancy from exposure to the anomaly, but further observation is warranted. By the subject's account, she did not inform Longshot of her state prior to his disappearance. Sova could not corroborate this independently. Recommend Scribe's reassignment? Horizon was monitoring a pregnancy that began on Blackrock. Okay. Always listening. Do I have a child? Are they talking about me? Are they talking about someone else? Screw your secrets. You should have known. Should have known what? Tell me. Trust. The rarest commodity. Watching their investment. Filled with worms. Not going in there. Okay. Classified information, here we go.
Why does this feel...
Peter. Berezin's cleaning house. I've been reassigned to the mainland, ostensibly for hiding the pregnancy of Colt's main squeeze, Akar Station's very own Lila Blake. Oh. So congratulations on your promotion. The rack is accessed by way of multi-stage audio lock. That senior officer speak for a whole mess of passwords. Yours is Troika. The other pass key holders are Head Science Officer Pishtek, or whoever replaces her, Field Marshal Berezin, and Captain Colt Vaughn, MIA since the experiment. Don't be nervous. The bird has a failsafe. It'll never leave its nest. Can't put more in writing. I'm sure you'll do fine. Juliana? Wait, is Colt's... What's Colt's last name? What's Juliana's last name? It's Juliana Blake, isn't it?
Blake.
Yeah.
Lila Blake.
So she my
Juliana Blake.
daughter?
No. Come on. No. Fuck.
Oh, I love that. Oh gosh, no. He's been like making a lot of sexual jokes towards her, and it makes sense why she's been like, no, we weren't dating. It's his daughter. Oh no. Okay, things are making a bit more sense, but also not really, because like, why is she still like? Why does she hate? Why does she hate us? Why does she want to stay in the loop? I guess she likes the idea of being able to be just completely connected in this place and have worth here. Sure, why not? Oh, oh. Excuse me. Peace out. There's no way. Thank you. Bye-bye, Juliana. Sucks to suck, doesn't it? Get me out of here. Not waiting around for that, Juliana. I want to get this objective completed. Oh, man. Also, somebody had mentioned in a previous comments, they're like, Jacob, I really want to see you do more Juliana focused playthroughs. Once we beat the game, I think I'm going to go back in and play as Juliana for some of this, because I think that would be fun to just kind of play around with that as more of like a matchmaking type of thing. All right, now back to Updom for the radio silence in the afternoon. Should be a little bit easier. This map I know like the back of my hand at this point. It's very easy to navigate around, get to the right places that I want to be. Oh, Colt now is going to probably talk to Juliana in this intro sequence. Be like, wait, you're my daughter? Let's see.
So, I found something. Are you by any chance?
Yes, I am your daughter.
Got to be kidding.
Come on, you already knew, didn't you? Or at least suspected it.
I have so many questions.
Do you really want answers, Cole? You can find them. Do that, and then we'll talk. But you don't have to, because it doesn't change much. I'm still coming for you, so watch your back.
Let's go to the candy station. Actually works just fine. No one to kick off the ledge? Surprising. I was wondering what all these doors were for. Now I know. No signal anymore. Yasin Station. Isolation. To Captain Elias Totterdam. Yasin Station. From Sergeant Vera Peck. Hey there, Cap. Think all this snow's starting to get to me. Something in the air, like it's too thick and too thin at the same time. Hard to breathe either way. Thought I saw someone around a corner in the power station yesterday. Tried to catch up and they were just gone. It was a dead end too, nowhere to go. Thing is, I thought it was me. And then I was like, what if some other me saw me this round, the same corner? Part of me wants to tell Pishchek's people, but most of me doesn't want them cutting open my head for a poke around. Anyway, just thought you should know that Yasin's not the loneliest posting on Black Reef. Buy me a drink if I ever make it back into town. Hot occurrences were reported by Operation Horizon personnel around the anomaly. And that's another thing, too. Quiet inside, loud out. Cold as death and twice as quiet. We never really have understood at this point why we can interact with ourselves that we saw at the very beginning of the game. Listen here. There's got to be the confidential paper around here somewhere. If I were to guess. I'm not going to go out there. So that's where I need to go. The nerve center. What's upstairs, though? These are real cool, kind of new environments to explore. No one's waiting for your call. Over and out. Redact this. Huh. Liftoff. Meant to be here. Berezin the bastard. Classified info. Memorandum for these three. Subject, Rex facility security precautions. As per your command, the Rakiatoplan's failsafe has been implemented. The vehicle's ignition will not fire unless Tidavarv's instruments detect the anomaly has reached a sufficient excited temporal state. Furthermore, access to the rack now requires a 3-part passkey. One segment has been assigned to Sova Station's Lieutenant Tobias John, and another to Captain Colt Vaughn. The final passkey segment is Kardamelik. Victor Raznik, Major. Okay.
Failsafe? What fucking failsafe? I better not have opened these stations for nothing.
I have a feeling we have to destroy the whole central unit to do anything. Oh. Oh. Oh, that opens up a whole lot more access across this whole place. That's kind of cool. Thought I wasn't going to make that for a second. And I swear, if the Juliana appears all of a sudden, I'm going to be real upset. Hello, goodbye. Ow, my knees. My supple knees. Okay, get through there, blow this joint. Now I have to go all the way back to the morning, go back to that whole station, and turn on just one more door unlock to find the final code, which is gonna, in and of itself, take a good minute or two. So, back to the visionary. Wait. Yeah, I already got these two. I'm overthinking it. I need to go to the morning. Got a lot of residuum. Sure, let's just go ahead and infuse some of these. That's all I can do. Yeah. Fine with that. Totally fine with that. I realize these other Julianas, the ones that are more powerful now in this episode specifically, that are coming across, they're probably much more set up for fighting me than I am for them, because I haven't been focusing on the upgrades specifically. I feel like I did this when I played through Prey as well, which is another one of Arcane's games. Is once I found a kind of set formula of...
Did you know you were my daughter when this started?
Why does that matter?
Because not knowing it makes me feel really weird.
Because you thought we were gonna...
Yeah, I mean, no.
You thought so for Deathloop too. Don't remember that, do you?
Why would you do this?
To horrify you. To make you suffer. Come on, it's fun.
Hi. Bye. What's he doing? He's just flapping his arms in the wind. Okay, cool, cool. That scared me. I didn't think we could do that. Oh, sorry, no power. Warning, no power. What is this? 612. Sweet. And did up Dom. Did first add Rock. Now I need to do Carl's Bay. Just want to make sure I did them all right. Oh gosh, I don't even know. It's fine.
Does this look broken to you? I hit the switch, but nothing happened.
Yeah, definitely broken.
Turning it off and turning it on again?
Yes, I read the fucking manual.
Wait a second.
I need a battery.
That's not how that was supposed to go down.
Keep here. Send everybody.
No. Dang it.
We need lots of backup. Get down.
This is a nightmare every time I come in here. I just need to like grab the invisibility thing.
Can you stay still for a sec?
No.
Here you go.
I need help so bad. There you are.
Hey,
Sounds like a warrior.
Oh my.
I've never seen anyone.
Never seen anyone what? Oh my gosh, please go away. There's too many of you. Hi. Oh my gosh. It's insane. This is insanity.
Don't need it. Don't get greedy, Colt.
Take that. Okay, and if this is all correct, I just need to turn on 2 of these, and then we're done.
Already got full ammo.
Danger. Okay. This is fine. We're doing good. We're doing well. Okay, so the new one then. So yeah, we did these 2. We need to do this one.
Purr for me, baby. Good old Carl's Bay.
Gotcha. Okay, perfect. So Sova, Yasin, and then we've already investigated this one. Awesome. To the exit we go, and let's just leave this place for good. Forever and ever and ever. No, Juliana, please. Okay. We're good. We're good. Too far. Blow this joint. Just killing time once again. Sweet. Now we go to Carl's Bay, the last one, and we can figure out what we need to do happening in the afternoon. Okay. Wonder why I can't do that in the regular noontime. Oh well. Okay. Explore it. Hopefully I can get here inside quickly, get this last piece of info, and then we can figure out, because really all we need to do is piece together all these little pieces of the puzzle just to understand how we can go against Juliana.
You said I was in the first loop before for
17 years. For you, Rotten Asylum was probably an upgrade.
fine, but how long have we been in this loop?
Ask yourself, honestly, does it matter if it's 10 years or 1,000?
Yes.
The days run together, Colt. Frankly, you'll stop caring after a while. I did.
What's the thing exploding in there? Always lurking around. Gnarly. Built it brick by brick. I'm being very sneaky right now. There's the guy playing the guitar. I don't think I've ever been over here, this side of the rock. Or sorry, this part of the bay.
Not what I paid good fucking money to be doing right now.
Let's move! Oh, it's a whole weird backwards area. Excuse me.
You, me? We cool? Haven't shot you yet? Not this time. Maybe. So, how'd you get in here? Door was open. Guessing I've got you to thank for that?
Huh.
Just came for this. I'll leave you to it. What the fuck? I would never hide anything from myself.
Her. It's a tape of her.
Juliana?
No, man, our girl, Lila. When we were here before.
Wait, what?
You don't remember.
No.
I feel like that's a older Colt? Younger Colt.
Or not. I used to think I could get back there. To before, it was the Eon program.
No, you know what? Fuck that. I'm breaking this loop. For everyone.
It's not
I
us,
guess.
Colt. That's the one thing Juliana's got right. Found her office yet?
Yeah, real informative. Hey, hold on.
See you around.
Wait.
Shit.
What? I need some more context, other me. Please. You can't just go on ending the loop and restarting it for yourself. Okay, this is wild. This is a really strange, wild ride. All right, let's figure out what to do, what to find, where to go. Oh, well, let's play this.
What are you doing?
Recording this for
Lila.
posterity.
Are you beating me at Lexicon?
It's happened before.
So show me what you've got.
I got this game.
Oh, she's just
Wow.
going. Sink your ship.
Okay, I'll admit, I'm impressed.
I'm very impressive.
Where'd you even learn that word?
Who's the Word King?
Is that your rack password? It's supposed to be a secret.
Who's the Word King?
You're the Word King.
Louder. For the record.
I bow to you, almighty Word King Colt.
Zenith? Zenith. Yep, Lila was right. I played my password.
Great. I've got all three. Let's just hope the hinges aren't rusted shut.
Recording an Akar station in Carl's Bay reminded me of a rack password I apparently already knew. Zenith. Okay. I understand that there's a nice weapon here, but I'm not gonna grab it. Yeah, I guess that's it. So now we just go back to the whole deal, and then we can go into the rocket area now at this point, I think. All right, how much do you all want to guess Juliana's gonna just come out? Or maybe I'll die here, who knows? Maybe I can get through. Nice and easy. Let's go! Whee! Cool. A little too easy. Let's blow this joint. Slipped away right into the tunnels. Perfect. All right, cool. So now, I'm gonna check our objectives and see what is left on the visionary leads for this one. That way we know exactly what we need to do here next. So, visionary. The 3 passwords to the rack are Cardamelik, Troika, and Zenith. And I can do that anytime, anywhere. As soon as I get in there, it's gonna do something else. I already know that. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode here. This has been a very, very good one for progression overall. Lots of fighting, a lot of running, a lot of code breaking, puzzle solving. Yeah, it's been super fun. I always really enjoy playing this game, and again, appreciate each and every one of you who come out for this little series that I'm doing over on Deathloop here on YouTube. But if you enjoyed this video specifically, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment down below. Love to hear your thoughts on this one. And of course, if you're not already subscribed, consider doing so. Hit that bell notification, that way we know exactly when I'm uploading any new videos. And as always, you all are awesome. You all are amazing. And I cannot wait to see you all in the next video. Later.